Hey, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Grab a seat, grab tea, get comfy fee. Hi, if you are new here, my name is Yuki Babuki, princess of all things spooky and ooky. But the only thing scary about me is my health. I'm a nine-tailed ghost, Kitsure's shy maiden, everyone's favorite big sister fox, a variety streamer who loves RPGs, JRPGs, and hardware games. And actually, I have a lot of exciting things to yaps about today's because there's all those cool game announcements and stuff. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. Grab many seats, grab many teas. I hope you all are doing big good. I hope you all are taking care. I will go over this in a second. Thank you, Chamomile, for doing first your favorite person on the stream today. Thank you for your daily blessing, White. Thank you for your daily blessing, Roots. Thank you for your daily blessing, Rose. Thank you for your daily blessing. And is anybody in the chat streaking today? Runes, thank you for 10 stream streak. Chamomile, thank you for 7 stream streak. Thank you for everybody who followed while I was gone. I'm very sorry that I got kind of sick. In the chat. Hello, Runes. Hello, White. Why is first so hard to click? It's very slippery. It sneaks away. I pressed the button now. Yuki can't yell at me. I might still yell at you. Also, how did I not get the Yuki badge even though I subbed the other day? I don't know. That I'm unsure. And I don't think I can manually give it to people. For that, I'm sorry. And Cross and Clover, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being members. Thank you for being members. It is someone's favorite day. I believe Runes. Runes' favorite day. Where we will play Resident Evil 0. I have done 0 practice or studying about this one of any kind. I just showed up. But welcome in, everybody. I'm sorry I didn't stream the last couple game announcement things, but I did take notes of games that were announced that you'll probably see me stream. Also, welcome in, Valkyrin. How are you? Sarah and I are going to play through some Persona games for prep of Persona 4 Revival was announced. And Persona 6 was announced. So Sarah and I were talking and we're gonna do like P3R and do P4R and then P5R, which will be fun. I bet you are ready to go home. I'm excited for it. Loftia was announced to have a game drop in the fall, full release in the fall this year. I am going to apologize to everybody right now. If this isn't your thing, it is now your thing. Guild Wars 3 was announced, and before I became a streamer, Ryan and I binged Guild Wars 2 like it was our day job, like our life depended on it. Like we eat, breathe, sleep Guild Wars 2. I quit because of Heart of Thorns. That was the worst expansion they've ever dropped. Ever in the history of a life. And I did try to go back for other expansions, but I think the character I was playing, I was playing a Necromancer with a specific build, and I think it fell out of meta. Ryan and I actually were PvP fiends, so I don't think the build I had was good for world content. The build that I did was good for like I'd be killing people. Like I'd be killing people. So that's pretty hype. High runes. Fable was announced with official release date, and I wrote this down to talk about because it's Fox Mom's favorite game in the whole wide world. Fable is her jam. She's gonna want me to ask you guys about it because she likes that stuff. Hellraiser had a drop trailer thing, but I don't think it had a release date because I couldn't find one. And then I talked about Persona 6 that didn't have a release date either. Silent Hill Townfall had the release date for September 24th. And I did pre-order it, actually. I did pre-order the thing. So I did pre-order Silent Hill Townfall. Honestly, it sucks because the day that I wanted to watch the game thing and I was sick would have been the best day to do it because they announced Code Veronica Remake and I would have screamed. And then they announced Final Fantasy VII Revelations and I would have screamed. And I think they did a Soul Frame trailer. This is all the stuff I bookmarked on Twitter, by the way. So the Doom update was hype. Final Fantasy VII. I saved something called Catathis, which was made by the same people that made Yippee Psycho, and I liked that one. Until Then is getting another game, and I wanted to play that one, but I feel torn because I feel like I'm a very active hype streamer usually, except for now that my health is taking a turn. Would you guys judge me if we became like a cozy game streamer? Like after this, we just become cozy, except for all my favorite games are releasing. Lords of the Fallen 2 was announced, and Ryan and I played Lords of the Fallen 1 off stream. It was really fun. Monster Hunter Wilds is getting their expansion. It's called Ascendance, and that's exciting. No one's gonna want to watch me play this, but Stranger Than Heaven came out, and it's made by the same people who made Yakuza. But it's funny, in the trailer, they have Canon Tupac, and that made me laugh, so I wanted to talk about it. Like, can you imagine your Japanese, like, old samurai Yakuza, not I wear the cool fancy suit Yakuza, and then you just run into Tupac, and he's a samurai too? That was funny. Stellar Blade is getting a second game. Actually, if anybody's talked to me, you will realize that I'm kind of a resident Stellar Blade hater, but I love Shift Up, so I will buy the game. Because Shift Up makes Goddess of Victory Nikke, and Goddess of Victory Nikke is Pog, so I know that they can make good games. I know they can, and I believe in them with a passion. So, they're making Stellar Blade Blood Rain. Will probably also be trash. Also has already caused controversy because they don't like how the main character looks like a tomboy. But like, all women are created equal. A Saw game was announced that is an asymmetrical killer game. And if you guys know me, you know I love asymmetrical murder games. I'm actually playing Dead by Daylight with a friend after this. Very hype. And then the biggest thing that I missed out on, and that if I was live streaming I would have actually cried, was Wolf Among Us Remastered and the announcement that Wolf Among Us 2 does exist. and we will be playing through the first season of The Wolf Among Us that is out. Because it is my favorite Telltale game of all time. In Limited Infinity, it is easy to say stream what you want. It is hard to actually do stream what you want when numbers exist. Numbers and analytics and finances, and it's kind of, I try to explain it to chat, and I don't want it to be like this, but like when you're trying to make stream more than just a hobby, and you're trying to make it more like a job and more with pay, you can't actually just stream what you want. That's the reality of it. Even if you're like fun, like, it's actually kind of, yeah, I have to appease the algorithm and the RNG of it. Sometimes though, like, okay, I was like, man, maybe I should be a cozy game streamer because I've been feeling really sick recently. I could boot up Hello Kitty Island Adventure and I could get 1 million views, and then it would be like the best decision of my entire life. Or I could boot up Hello Kitty Island Adventure and I could get like 5 views. You know, it is like a toss. I always tell people to try. You should try, but if the algorithm don't like it, it don't like it, right? Like, that's just, I say give everything at least 3 to 5 streams and see what happens. And if nothing changes by the 3rd stream, but you're like, man, I kind of really like this, and you shoot for the 5, after 5 you should give up on it. But it is, at the end of the day, actual just gamba. Streaming is, I took the dice and I roll it. Yeah, the very next week it could pick up and just take off. So there is a point, I think, where maybe you could build like a steady audience and maybe like a consistent, I'm not at that point yet. Like, everybody has a number. This is the best way to put it. Everybody has a number. They're like, if 100 people show up, then like I get to eat lunch that day, right? So right now I'm trying to at least stay above 20. If at least 20 people show up, right, like I'll do the thing. Trust, yeah. It is all good because RE0 is hecka popular. Runes don't make me double check you. We did just start streaming though. Okay, wait. No, I can fact check you right now. Hang on. Twitch tracker. I can predict the future here real quick. Okay, so games. No one's gonna guess this, but guess what the top game is. Hey, I will say though, YouTube has been doing a lot better. YouTube has been kicking butt. YouTube is killing it, and it is carrying you guys. So it hasn't refreshed for right now in this moment, Runes, but the average number of viewers Resident Evil 0 gets is 13. And it does currently say there's only 1 channel live on Twitch. I don't think that's true. Let's look, but it's okay. I might move to the special events category if I feel threatened. Yeah, there's more than 1 person live right now in Resident Evil 0. Oh, there's quite a few. That's crazy. Oh, wait. What is this? Why is there 2 Resident Evil 0 categories? That's weird. Here we go. Okay. So one category has an average of 13. The other one has 18 channels live with an average of 75. That sounds a little bit more right. Why is there 2 categories? Fun Yuki investigations. Lesai. No, there's 2 categories. One category for some reason. YouTube's been carrying, by the way. YouTube's been doing so good. I'm actually so proud of YouTube chat. I'm so proud of I posted a weird members video yesterday. I know it's not what I promised. Do horror games tend to pull in a bit more views aside from stuff like Roblox or Fortnite? Yesn't. Horror games pull in more views if you are willing to cry during it. If not, you tend to suck, but so there's 3 things you could do. Okay? If you're gonna cry during the horror game, you will pull in more views. If you're speed running the horror game, you'll probably pull in more views because people want to see you do it fast. Or you're me and you do neither, and then nobody shows up. I'm just kidding. And then nobody shows up. But the appeal of people watching horror games is they want to see you get scared and poop your pants. But I don't know. Yeah. See, that's what everyone says. Get the acting in, but I feel like unless you've practiced. Okay, no, I'm not kidding. Like behind the scenes, that's legitimate advice people tell me. Unless you've practiced, like getting scared at the jump scares, how are you gonna know? And then how do you not make it delayed? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I feel like you're gonna like the jump scare's gonna happen, and then your brain has to register that you were jump scared, and then you would go afterwards. But yes, I promise you, some people that when they freak out, those are probably like scripted freakouts. I'm gonna blow everyone's minds, and I am sorry. Sometimes these streams are practiced or rehearsed. Like, Yuki Disney, oh, scary. Oh, that's so scary. You know, so like some of those people, they pretending. Cause some of that stuff ain't even scary. Also, thank you for doing stretch. Hello, turtle. Some of that stuff ain't even scary. Some of that stuff ain't even scary. It's okay. I'll give you all the best reactions. Don't worry. But yeah, I would say so. There's categories to what make a stream good. All right, you either have big honkum schmonkum lunkers, and people are like, yeah, we love that. You're either very funny or you're teaching somebody something. So if any of you are like, man, I really want to become a streamer, these are your categories. You either have big honkers, you're very funny, or you're teaching somebody something, which a lot of speedrunners do, right? They're teaching you how to do the thing. Okay. No, this is true categories. Yeah, you have to get the ooh woo tee hee schmexy wexy vibes. That's how you get. Okay, and you're like, you're like, like I'm gonna step on you or something. Ooh, yeah. I'm very promiscuous, and I'm very schmexy wexy hee hee. You're like, yeah. Yeah, ooh. Or and then there's me, who's none of the above, but doing my best. I'm just kidding. Over exaggerated fear. However, the channels I watch, they're mostly from people who are used to horror games and pretty much impervious to jump scares. It's their critique. Oh yeah, and like, okay, if you're here for critiques, then you came to the right place. Like, I'm gonna judge somebody so harshly. girl. I'm gonna be snapping my fingers. Like, this game's about to get roasted, toasted, and posted. Absolutely burnt, destroyed. I think they're good. I have a hard time considering some of them to be scary. Now, I can see from like the remakes and the like gore and stuff, 3 not so much. But Resident Evil 2 remake, in my opinion, I would have a hard time recommending to people because I do actually see how it can be a horror game, right? It's very dark, it's very bloody, it's very gory. The zombie design is real good, right? 3 is a little easier because I think 3 is kind of silly. Everybody in the chat's gonna get upset. And then 4, I think they made a little scarier, but I still am like, you're action Rambo man, right? I'm big tough action Rambo man running through and Ramboing it up. So, like, I don't think that this is scary. I think this one's nasty, if I remember, because it's about leeches. And that's gross. That's nasty. I will say I am so hyped about the Code Veronica remake, and I am upset that people said that Claire's outfit was boring, because, like, what you mean? She looked cool as heck. Yes, the remakes look really good, and I think that they're a lot closer to achieving horror. But with the pace that you can take at Resident Evil 3, I don't think it has time to be scary. I have a harder time thinking about going fast for Resident Evil 2 remake than I do, like, Resident Evil 3, I'm like, bam, 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 knocked out, Carlos blow up, boom, over, like, helicopter. Which is something people don't like about 2 and 4 is the, like, backtracking, the locking of the doors, the, having a hard time getting around. Yeah, I like the story too. I'm a story guy. Right? Like, I'm big into story, I'm big into lore, I'm big into yapping. I prefer to talk to people about the story. So, like, it may not pop off and be the best, but ooh, my birthday present might be here. But, like, when we play Silent Hill Townfall, I'm gonna read. They didn't deliver it? Oh gosh. Wait, is your phone not working? Oh, I didn't even get. I just got it too. They didn't drop off my birthday present because it had to be signed for. The dude literally just stuck a note on the door and left. I don't even think they knocked. I don't know what it is, by the way. Fox Dad said it was a surprise. Boo is correct. Me and the homies hate the male people. Anyways, when we play, thank you so much for subbing to the channel. Whenever we play Silent Hill Townfall, I will read all the notes and I will give you guys my hypothesis of what I think is going to happen. And, be like, I think the monster designs mean blah, blah, blah. Because psychological horror, they mean something. Or, I feel like this happened because of blah, blah, blah. I like doing that. That's actually my favorite thing about playing horror games. I like the stories in them. I like the stories that they tell. I like the point it's trying to get across. Usually there's like a theme or like a lesson to be learned. Wait, did he come back and get it? Did he even knock? Get on the door. I didn't hear anything. That's crazy. Silent Hill games keep me on edge so much. Because anything could happen. Because you're in your own, or you're in the mind of Billy Bob the character. It's why I'm like, Silent Hill 2 is perfect. Perfect. So, a lot of games that I have on here, actually. So, are lore heavy, right? So Persona 4 Revival lore, um, Hellraiser Revival, which is ironic, lore. Persona 6 lore, Silent Hill Townfall lore. Then we got Code Veronica. I'm sure we'll have a lot of good notes in it. Thoughts on the peek at new Until Dawn? I hate that they named it Until Dawn. Could have named it anything. Will play it. Actually, thank you for saying something. I meant to note that down. I was trying to take a note of all of the games that I was looking forward to talk about it, but I did watch that one live. I will buy it. Probably not at full price, because that's like, if you guys have played, so the people who made Until Dawn tried to start something called the Dark Anthologies series or whatever, which is supposed to be many games about different stories, and they think they made 5 of them, which is like Little Hope, Man of Medan, The Devil Inside Me, I can't remember all of them. I've played Little Hope and Man of Medan, that's why I remember. When is the release date? They didn't make one. They said 2027. What? I wanted to play the Quarry, but it was too expensive when it came out. I do have it now, though. Otherwise, just call it The Long Wait. That's funny. But no, Code Veronica only had 2027 as the. Most of these things didn't have release dates, actually. House of Ashes. Yeah, stuff like that. There was quite a few of them. Hi, Undead. Give me 2 seconds to talk to Fox, Dad, real quick. From the video that was seen, Turtle, it looked really great.
Disgruntled Cell pledged to the shrine for 15 months.
Thank you for the sub. By the way, I changed the sub goal. I did change the sub goal. Thank you for subbing and reminding me. I think you guys don't like the sub goals that are actually punishy scary. So I did change it. Thank you so much for thank you for subbing on YouTube. So I did change it to Ryan will play Death Stranding because he refuses to play it. He refuses to try it. I figured that'd probably be a lot better sub goal than a grilled cheese whiz sandwich. If you guys want the grilled cheese whiz sandwich though, I'll still do it if we hit the sub goal. Hello, Warren. Hello, Venting. Thank you for your daily blessings. Welcome in, everybody, and thank you, Sal, for subbing. But yeah, I did change the goal because I thought maybe you guys didn't like the sub goal. So we're at what, 36? So in 14 more subs, we will hit the sub goal. We're raising money for this beautiful model. She is ready to come home. Cass, thank you for your daily blessing. Sal, not thank you for boop. With no cheese, isn't it just toast? I think you misheard what I said. So the original goal was to make a grilled cheese whiz sandwich. I think that chat really hated that idea, so I changed the sub goal to Ryan has to play Death Stranding and he will do it live on stream for you guys. And I said, if you still want, I will make the grilled cheese whiz sandwich as well, and I will eat it while Ryan plays Death Stranding, and I will die. But I don't think that chat... Is the sandwich even possible? I don't know, but I was willing to cause chaos. Cheeseless. No, cheese whiz. We won't know, Warren, unless we hit the sub goal. Which the sub goal will also help pay for this really cute model you see on screen. She wants to come home. She told me herself. Cheese whiz. Canned cheese. But no, like, I don't know what happens if you go to make grilled cheese, and then you fill the sandwich with cheese whiz. It doesn't look short. It's zoomed out, I think. It's not short. It's zoomed out to catch all her bodies. I'm zoomed in. Also, what he cut off... I know it's the stuff in the can, Runes. Cheese whiz is the stuff in the can. The sprayed cheese. He cut off on the side that you can't see... is like the live 2D panels and stuff. So this is a recording of like just the live 2D window, which is short. Spray cheese. It says cheese whiz on the can. Runes. The can can't say cheese whiz on it if it's not cheese whiz. Cheese whiz is in a jar? Or a block? No. You're trying to gaslight me. Cheese whiz is the brand? I've never seen cheese whiz in a jar. Googling now. I'm confused about... Okay. Cheese whiz. You're thinking Velveeta. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is going in a grilled cheese. It is called Cheese Whiz. Cheddar cheese in a can. It's sprayed cheese. Oh, they make a dip. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. I've never had a cheese stick. Sprayed cheese? Yes. It is sprayed cheese. Hang on. See if I get a picture of the nozzle. Cheese whiz. Spray can. Oh yeah, this is great. Look at this. This is what y'all this is what I'm trying to do. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put that in a sandwich. That's the tip of the can. That's what it looks like when it comes out. I'll put that in a sandwich and I'm gonna grill it. This is why y'all didn't realize this is what Grinny was freaking out about when we were talking about it during the Minecraft stream. Yes, I did come up with this idea on my own. You're freaking out now. So basically all of you are collectively telling me that you didn't know what cheese whiz was and you thought this was like a perfectly normal idea. But this was the goal. I'm gonna take this can. I was thinking Velveeta. I hate Velveeta. I hate Velveeta. Velveeta's nasty. Well, I don't like Cheese Whiz either. I also hate Kraft singles, so. But yes, this is what made Grinny almost barf. This idea made Grinny almost barf. And he was like, why would you do that to yourself? And then all of you were like, I know Cheese Whiz is the spread from the jar. It has pictures of jar too, but this is what I'm. This is my chaotic idea. And if you guys gift 14 more subs, I will eat this sandwich. Those craft singles are not bad melted, so Limited Infinity in the YouTube chat says apparently it melts under heat, so it probably tastes just like a craft single. I can eat a craft single grilled cheese sandwich. Apparently it does come in a jar. I'm talking about the can. I'm talking about this. See how it is spread onto this cracker? That is what I'm gonna do to a piece of bread that has some butter on it. And maybe a little garlic salt. Give me money. Runes, listen. I use butter. Runes, I have to get this model paid off. Okay, Yandere Yuki has to come home, and I thought if I came up with some really cursed ideas, y'all would be like, man, I love to see Yuki suffer. I'm gonna give her all my money, okay? I really, 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 really want to pay this model off. Will you have Pilk to wash it down? No, because I don't want to double die, but I do appreciate the sentiment. That's crazy. I really... Wait, what if I pay you to not do that to yourself? I'll take it. What about grilled peanut butter and jelly? I hate jelly, but on the list of our sub goals, we do have a goal for peanut butter and wet. But if you guys want me to grill it, I can grill it. So I'll go over the goals because I did change them. I did change them a little bit. So here, I didn't remake the thing. I didn't remake the thing because I haven't had time because I've been sick. Peanut butter and wet, yeah. So, we're currently at the 50 sub goal, which was grilled cheese whiz sandwich and or Ryan plays Death Stranding, whichever will make everybody happy in the chat. Then, at 75 subs, the chat gets to vote the race of the new Final Fantasy 14 character for our FF14 month, which will be between Cat Girl, Lizard Girl, Bunny Girl, and Dwarf. And I know you all will pick Dwarf because you hate me. Then at 100 subs, we will make PB and wet, which is supposed to be piece of bread, peanut butter, wet piece of bread, jelly, piece of bread, but I don't like jelly, so it would be peanut butter, wet piece of bread, peanut butter. Then at 125, do donos count towards the goal? Yes. I did count donos, that's why we only need 450 subs to pay off the model, because I took the donations from the YouTube chat and I chopped off the subs in between. So if you do a dono, I'll just have to do the math on how much, because we had to get 500 subs, now we have to get 450. So I'll chop off, I'll move it up. 125 subs, we'll have a Star Wars movie night. At 150 subs, we will do my first ever ASMR live stream. This one's kind of messed up and I'm not sure what to do, but I'll probably just let you guys pick. But I said at 200 subs, I would go back to the first Resident Evil, but that's because I was very confident I would be on Resident Evil like 87 by now, but I'm not. At 350 subs, we will do a 30-day posting stream challenge for Yandere Yuki in October, which I actually, thanks to Sarah, got all of the games set up for this event, and it's ready to go. And then at 450 subs, the model is paid off, and Greenie has to play 1 week of League of Legends with me. And then I added, at 500 subs, we will try the super old Resident Evil games again. And then if we somehow made it over 500 subs, we would have not just Dark Souls, we would have Souls Month, where I would play Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1 through 3, Elden Ring, and Bloodborne. But that would probably take longer than a month, but I would do it if it made you happy. Yeah, so that's what we got. So our goal to pay off the model is 450 subs. If someone donates like $100, I will knock off more subby wubbies. But yeah. So now that you guys realize what Cheese Whiz is, hello Sora. I was teaching you my chat about the cursed cheese juice. Cheese juice? Cheese spray. Thank you so much for your daily blessing. I think we yapped for so long. You guys ready to play the game? But yeah. But chat has been super pog. YouTube chat has been super pog. You guys have all been super awesome and amazing. And thank you guys for everybody that has done something. Please do not feel bad if you can't or don't want to sub. You just being here is enough. It means a lot. Holding. I'm holding. Ah. What did you do? Runes? Please do not. Please do not can the cheese. Thank you, Runes. Thank you. I will not can the cheese. Well, that's why I told you. I didn't think you guys actually wanted me to do that. That's why I said it to, Ryan has to play Death Stranding, which I think you guys are okay with that one, right? Ryan plays Death Stranding. That is why I changed that. You guys get your favorite thing that you probably miss, a Ryan stream. And also, thank you, Sora. That's very sweet. Thank you, Roots. Thank you. Do not can the cheese. Okay, wait. Is the game sound working? Is this title screen just like devoid of happiness? Alright. Time to play my least favorite Resident Evil game, as voted and mandated by chat. New game. Easy. Move the cursor out the way. Wait, it doesn't have tank controls. It says alternate. Okay. But do I say for like 5 gifted subs, I'll put it on tank controls? I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that to myself. Well, let's have fun. Okay, maybe there is some hope.
A Midwestern town in America. Raccoon City.
Breaches wall.
A solitary island far
I want to
from
beat the
sea.
game.
Rockfort Island. An island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the international enterprise umbrella was somehow involved.
Owner!
Little is
Whoa,
known
the
as to
mansion
origin
and
of
its
this
residents
faceless corporation.
are evil.
When was it established?
Well, yes and...
By whom?
Oh, I guess at some
And
point we
how
will be
was
in a
the
mansion.
T-virus created?
Right now we're on a train
To
where the
uncover the truth, we
train
must
residents
delve
are
deeper
evil.
into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion incident.
The rest of the piece are just the wrong place. There's so many mansions that are
so
evil.
too?
Maybe people should like do something about it. Actually, that's so real. Why do we just go around and let all these mansions be evil? Ugh. Do leeches have teeth? Or is this something they made up to scare people? I know they suck your blood, but do they have sharp teeth? Yes. Leeches do. But not like that. I just thought they sucked really hard. And like, I don't know, pop a hole.
It began as a simple investigation of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of
Slurp,
Raccoon
no
City.
slurp.
Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
I don't like this.
What's going on? Engine failure. Emergency landing.
Lampreys have teeth. They're like sea leeches for sharks. That's scary. Oh no, I like Rebecca. I meant the idea of being in a helicopter and it crashing. I don't like that. I do like Rebecca. I'm not a Rebecca hater. I am a helicopter crashing hater.
Check the current position and investigate the
I'm a
surrounding area.
Rebecca stand. Yeah. Like the idea, wait.
Captain, look.
The fact the whole of the Raccoon City arc is caused by 3 men really proves that we can't trust the patriarchy. SMH my head. It's always men.
Captain.
All the men in my chat start typing.
What happened?
And, well, I think it's also men that got in a petty squabble, didn't they?
Court order for transportation.
Right?
Prisoner
Like,
Billy
I think they was
Cullen,
fighting,
Lieutenant, 26
too.
Years old. Court-martialed and sentenced to death July 22nd.
They'd be like, no, I'm the better scientist. Watch this. Like, sets off a virus that kills the whole city.
Poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
Nuh-uh, I'm the better, bestest scientist. Men wanting power. Fighting over the succession. Yeah, of the view of what they saw is perfect. This is why we can't have nothing in this house. Men wanting power and destroying the world? That would never happen. I think it happens a lot. I think that's the plot of like 100% of horror games. I summoned this demon because I wanted money. But the demon didn't give me any money. Oh man. Ew. Hey, what happens if you try to use a gun in the rain? Does it make it, like, jam or something? I feel like guns probably shouldn't get wet. Or at least excessively wet. Or does it make the bullet, like, moist and it won't, like, fire properly? Moist? Okay, never mind. I have total faith that I can do this now. This is wrong. They gotta be like drowned levels of wet. Oh, that's weird. Why is it the top button? As long as the bullet powder isn't wet. She's taking a step forward. This is how I'll move for the whole game. Why can't I do this? Rebecca. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out what the buttons were. That's very funny. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll take it serious. I'm locked in. Yes, speedrun tactics. There are some old goofy speedrun categories. I would love to see that. Especially when this is an option. Because you know someone's going to be like, hey, if you go up to the wall and you just like you'll just glitch through it and it's going to crack me up. Like someone will be like, oh yeah, you can skip the whole game by just going up to the wall and going That movement, she was a leech all along. Like, oh, it's a category called stutter stepping, only no walking, no running. How long is the game if you play like that? I bet it's long as heck. That's funny. I will watch it later for sure. Rebecca, no, he's gonna touch your butt. Wait, how do I fire? It didn't tell me. We are in trouble because it's aim with right bumper A to fire, which is weird. Hi, Miss Prob.
What just happened? I thought they were dead.
What just happened? I didn't skip the cutscene, right? It was just that short. Passenger luggage schedule scattered all over the place. Wait, do I have a map? I do. Okay. Also, thank you for your daily blessing. Hello, everybody. So I hope you all are doing really good. Did I go back the wrong way? Oh my gosh, I did. I can't wait to do that a lot. Because of fixed camera angles. Okay, I will pay attention to when the scene changes. Oh. Excuse me. Oh no! Becca! Hello, Nexus. How are you? Thank you, thank you. It is National Fox Girl Birthday Month. I hope that you are doing good. Bring back door loading screens. I would love to see a 4K, like, HD resolution of a door loading screen. Like, could you imagine, like, a very cool... Orders came from the boss today. Looks like we're in charge of investigating the remains of the Arklay Mountains laboratory. More like Dorkay. I think that applies more to black powder weapons. Shouldn't get wet because the powder being wet renders the gun unable to use until it's dry. I don't know the difference between guns. I know that bullets have a powder in them that ignites, that makes it go forward, right? That makes it go pew. That's what makes it shoot out of the gun. I wonder if it could get wet. We're moving in 2 groups. The initial group was assigned to start checking what was left of the abandoned experiment. Unfortunately, the test production of the BOW type Y139 has been suspended because of the investigation. Gucci replaying Persona 5 Royal for the 4th time? Yeah! Yeah! I saw the collector's edition for Persona 4 Revival. Also, can I file a complaint real quick? Why wasn't it called Rewind? It's about TVs. I think Rewind would have been so much more fitting. You know, like Persona 3 was called Reload because, you know, the guns are very predominant. deals. Royal, of course, because, like, they be stealing. Hire this woman. Why wasn't it called it Rewind? That would have been great. Hire this. That's what I'm saying. Revival is so weird. Rewind would have made a lot more sense, but, you know, I don't work for Atlas, so they ain't gonna care about my opinion. And everybody's gonna buy it, so it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, Olner. I had to take a break from playing Persona 5 Royal because when I was streaming it, I'm sitting here and I'm like, man, I'm gonna go to Mementos. And then someone in the chat was like, you better fight the Reaper while you're in there. And I'm like, why? And they're like, you need the item. And I'm like, for what? And they're like, oh, it's for this thing. And I'm like, oh, so like to level someone's confidant level? And they're like, no, it's the final boss of the whole game. And I'm like, and I just quit right then and there. I took like a 3-month break. I'm like, I do not know what you're talking about. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, sometimes, like, when I play Persona 4 Revival, I'm putting chat on email only mode. You may only speak to me through pictures. You may only speak to me through pictures. I definitely recommend Royal over 5, though, because of the quality life updates or whatever. Yeah! No, people just be coming in, they just be like, oh yeah, I know every single thing that you should do in Persona 5 and Royal and every day that you should do, and I'm gonna mid-max your confidants and things and stuff that's happened. But yeah, I want you to know, I just got SMT5, by the way. I'm very excited to try it. I was very excited. Yeah, I just got SMT5, so I'm very excited to try it. I did see some people on Twitter saying it was bad, though, and I'm like, I can't trust Twitter, because, like, listen, it could be peak. See, okay, I will ask for help. I ain't scared to ask for help. I really ain't. I'll get out of this and walk and talk. I'm not fear of asking for help. I will. In a heartbeat. I'm gonna die. How do I open the menu? Okay, cool. But I also want to play Nocturne real bad. Olner, I'm stuck on everything. Olner, I don't understand any. Did you see the announcement trailer for Persona 6, Olner? I'm a little bit excited that it looks like maybe it will take a little bit of a darker turn. Because I do feel like, at least color palette wise, 4 is very, like, vibrant. And then 5 is just like best friendo party. I'm hyped. I do know the story and secrets before I played it myself, but so yeah. 3 Nocturne would never take. I'm so curious to see 6 because they showed like nothing. Hello, cutie sugar cube. How are you, friend? I'm interested to see how many save slots pop up. Boop. I have 2 clear slots. I saved 37 times. Of course I would. I just want to fight Dante. And I thought that was really cool. He even shows up in my SMT game. Like, Dante, where did you come from? Why are you here? Actually, did you guys see they put Tifa in Street Fighter? or are going to put Tifa in Street Fighter, unsure of which is which. It's either they're going to and she releases like this weekend, or they did and you can currently play it as. I felt much needed. I'm alive, back from the movies. Welcome back, Chilled. Did you like it? Thank you so much for your daily blessing. I'm happy they're adding another Italian to the game. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Wait. I'm not familiar with Street Fighter as much as I am other stuff. But we were gonna book a ticket to go see the Amazing Digital Circus with our free ticket pass, and oh, hello, Billy. And it's excluded.
Billy. Lieutenant Cohen.
We're not allowed to see it for free, and it also isn't applied for like the afternoon discount pass thing either. You have to pay full price to see it.
Transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with stars.
You with
Well,
stars.
no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around, so
With
I'm afraid
stars.
chat time is over.
Hey, wait, how do I put costumes on?
You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know.
How threatening is that? I could shoot. My favorite Persona 3 girl, of course, is Aegis. I love Aegis.
Are you alright?
Worse than we can't.
Persona 5.
Becca. The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
I want to say to date, is Takemi, but like of your team or whatever, I do like Kasumi. Help. Wait, help. 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 Oh, she moved! Rebecca, you cursed me. Oh my word. Man, I'm having a time. And then 4, I can't remember of the name of the detective. But I like the detective. I'm gonna die again. Chat, I'm having a time. Where am I? Yes. Okay, wait. So, make sure. Billy does not make an appearance in 6, or if he does, it was very minor and he died instantaneously. Billy gets set free into the wilds, never to be seen or heard from again, much like any and all side characters. Is that 0? Yes. That's the wrong zombie, Rebecca, but Rebecca. Please, where's my auto target? Also, hello, Curse. Am I supposed to go upstairs? I might supposed to go upstairs, but I don't know.
This is Rebecca. Over.
Billy lives forever in our hearts and fan fictions. Absolutely. Which would also be Billy becomes Nemesis at a fan theory. Not gonna lie, I wanted a Resident Evil 0 remake over Code Veronica remake. I think Resident Evil 0 will be next.
From a document found in the wrecked wagon, Billy Cohen killed as many as 23 people. Over.
23 people.
We have also confirmed that he was institutionalized.
And chill, it's not, the cameras are not my enemy in this. The way that the enemies move are.
Enrico! Captain! Hello? Hello!
Hello? Oh, get out of here. Loser! Perish. Oh wait, how do I do costumes? I definitely know that. How do I open the other menu? Options? No. Chad, I want to put on a silly outfit. Wait. Mixing set. Chat, how do I put on a silly outfit? You all play Resident Evil 0, you know the answer to this. How do I put on the silly outfit? I have them all. I want to be a cowboy, baby. I'm about to Google it. Wow, I don't know, so I'm just gonna leave. Go to your personal item. Wait. Oh, switch. Use. I became imperious. I need a silly outfit. Look. Look at all these options. This is cute. I want to be a cowboy, baby. It's time. Wait. Oh, do I not have the key for this one? Is that what it said? I've only played this like once before, I think. Really?
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate with you?
Ew. Criminal.
Listen, girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I
Yeah.
want to get out of here. I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help.
A felon.
I can handle this on my own. And don't call me little girl.
Yeah, I'm a
Hey,
cowboy.
Miss Do-it-yourself. What should I call you?
The name is Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers to you.
Yeah.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
Take it be cowboy. Not cow. But I'm a cowboy. Cow lady? It looks like an automatic door. There's no power, so it won't open. But don't worry, Billy. I know how to do basic math. Just for hello. Welcome. My leg feels numb. Grandpa?
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Also, I'm referencing a Vine. In case anybody wants to know. Why are you saying cowboy? Is a Vine. Oh wait, I wanted to walk back. Oh! Wait, ammo! That's a good grab. That happens to me if I turn my head too fast. Same? Kids don't know what Vine is anymore. I know. They think I'm just so funny and witty, and I just make stuff up on my own all the time. Tulip! Tulip! My dear, sweet, beloved Foxo friend, whom I love very much.
Tulip,
Welcome
Vita
on in,
just traded
beautiful.
with
How are
29
you?
pounds.
Vine chat. Hello, Raiders. You guys know what Vine is, right?
Gungaga.
Fox Flames.
Welcome on in. What are you doing? What are you
joined the shrine
playing?
tilde.
I'm doing great.
Hello, everyone.
I'm pausing the game.
I'm Yuki Rose.
Did I hear Vine? Yeah, chat. You guys know what Vine is, right? Thank you, Fox Flames, for following. Raven, thank you for following. Welcome. Wait, but I got a watermelon. He almost drowned when we went boating, but I got a watermelon to keep me floating. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Hello, Lucy. Welcome in. Tulip, what were you streaming? Wait, you were playing the demo of RE0. It looks like it'd be a really good game once they ooh. She got a message on her pager, said watch more Vine, then she hugged a Beanie Baby.
Hello, everyone.
Bet Dad. Hello, welcome on in, everybody. Hello, hello. My name is Yuki Bubuki, princess of all things spooky and ooky, and it is International Fox Girl Birthday Month, where I'm turning old in, oh gosh, whatever 26 minus 8 is. Yuki did not mean TikTok. Vine. That's why I was saying, I want to be a cowboy, baby. It's a vine of a dude swinging on that thing around us. It's like a merry-go-round, but his feet were off the ground.
Thank you for the lurk.
I'm a Nine-Tailed Ghost Kitsune Shrine Maiden, everyone's favorite big sister fox, a variety streamer who loves RPGs, JRPGs, and spooky ooky games. And we are doing a subathon for my birthday. God bless you guys. God bless you guys. Thank you for being here, Tulip. I hope that you had a lot of fun. If you need to raid and dash or take care of yourself, please be sure to do so. I am turning 1,130, and chat did say I was entering into my hag era, so I might be old.
Lou, did you catch a good one? Con Han.
Ooh, con. I love that voice for Fubuki. It's so funny. But I hope you all had a great time. Thank you so much for the raid. I will take good care of your community. We just started playing some RE0s. RE0s. But I hope y'all are doing good. I hope y'all are doing great. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I hope everybody do good, big good, big good. Big good. Character switching. She's gonna do horrible, horrible things to Cheese Whiz. Well, okay. Twitch chat asked me very politely not to do horrible, horrible things to Cheese Whiz. And they did say that they liked that the goal was changed. So in 14 subs, Ryan will do a stream playing Death Stranding. Because I want to see if it's a great game. He thinks it's probably not. But what if it's like a hidden gem? What if it's a masterpiece? What if it's the greatest pizza delivery sim that ever existed? And then after that one is the goal for you guys to vote what race my new Final Fantasy XIV character will be. Which I'm scared you guys will vote for Lala. Yeah, go do self-care. I love you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by, Tulip. Honest and truthfully, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much, guys. If you're not following my friend Tulip, please be sure to like, follow, subscribe, favorite. Is Octopath Traveler 1 on PC? Because I know 2 is, and I really enjoyed 2. Yeah. Let's get right back into the game. But I if chat does not want me to do horrible, horrible things to Cheese Whiz, I won't. if someone gives me a stupid amount of money to pay off my cute yandere model, I will do weird things. Oh, they're on PlayStation? Okay, then never mind. I'll just play it on PlayStation. I thought for some reason it was, like, on Switch or something. But yeah, this is what we're fundraising for. We want this model to come home. And then I will play a lot of Final Fantasy XIV. Ew, FF14. Don't worry, Olner. I have Final Fantasy XI. It's going to be on the schedule, too. So chat's going to have to watch me play 14 and 11. I just need to... Like, tomorrow I'll have some free time and I'll poke you about how to set up the controller and to make the game full screen so I can actually stream it. And I'm very excited. Yeah. I've never played Final Fantasy XI, so I'm very excited. I'm very excited. But yeah, look at how cute she is. She wants to come home. She says she misses you guys. Is Final Fantasy XI still active? Enough that Olner DM'd me and was like, hey, my server is too full that if you don't make your character and put it on the server before the 10th, it's gonna close. So I was like, oh shoot. And I ran. And yeah, when I was setting up Haunting Ground and stuff for our October thing, I saw a lot of the Final Fantasy XI PS2 things on the internet. Status screen. Oh, to switch characters. Okay. Yeah, I'm very excited. I've never played it before. It was a medium pain in the butt to set up, but I think that is because Square Enix forgot to send me whatever code I needed to become a cool gamer. I mean, hey, honestly, the graphics still kind of hold up, and it's got some cool classes. I picked to be a thief to start, but I really want to be a puppeteer. I think that would be really fun. Seems to lead up to the roof. No, not yet. I want to be a puppeteer. Locked. And then the door downstairs was locked due to power. White Mage does exist in 11. So in 14, I main Astrologian and White Mage. And then I want to level up my Pictomancer. What is happening? But I would like to try some of the classes that maybe aren't in 14. Yeah, Ulner was telling me, like, if you want to be a mage, like how in like Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3, you have to buy the spells. Yeah, I always main support, but I like to try different things. Do not reconnect the cables in the rain with them sparking like that. I'm sure. Or maybe I do. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, I'm glad physics doesn't matter here. Bill, you didn't catch me? Men. Am I right? Healers and support are separate. That is true, because you can do support things that aren't healing. Like people consider dancers kind of support because they buff, right? Hold on. Definitely reload. Okay, he is cool, Gucci. Lift. To the first floor. Okay. Oh, I see. I don't really have anything. I think it, but it might be here, or... Oh. Red Mage, Summoner, Bard, Corsair, Dancer, Geomancer. I have not heard of a Geomancer. Earth Mage? That's all I remember. My brother played it a ton before WoW launched. The Geo part, yeah. Final Fantasy 3 class. They use the land to give buffs and debuffs. That's crazy. Okay. You could probably get out if you had something sharp. Okay, wait. I bet I have to give the key to this and then go find this on the outside with Billy. That's kind of funny though, owner. Can you be like, you'd be like, woo, spooky land become poisonous. Welcome back, Raven. How you doing, friend? Bubble. Our circles like bubbles. That's kind of fun though. That's cute. Does anybody know where that doesn't eat seafood? Wait, Phantasy Star Online 1 was on the GameCube. You could use an accessory attached to the bottom like a Game Boy Advance player. There's 3 attachments, so most people only knew about the Game Boy Advance. Wait, that's crazy. Well, it's nice to meet you, Raven. I actually love seafood, so don't worry. If you pass it to me, I will eat it. If it's Resident Evil, I barely know anything. It's okay. I expected this one to be kind of hard, I won't lie.
Thank you for the lurk.
Thank you for the lurk. Locked on the other side. access panel here. You need some kind of tool to open it. X gonna give it to you. The accessory was a network adapter. What's a network adapter? Well, there's no tank controls, so it already wins for me. Ooh, wait. Okay, so then I send the knife up to Rebecca. Because if she had a knife... It's too large, it doesn't fit. Told you it wouldn't be bad. Runes, I still haven't solved the puzzle, and I'm still on this train. Nitro, how are you? Locked from the other side. Okay, wait. It's not the... As long as I'm on this train, Runes. Not like you have an inventory storage back. Or weak sauce. Your weak sauce. Thank you guys for your blessings. La ha la 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 la. Locked on the other side. Okay, wait. I have this thing. What's it for? That's not right. Was it Ethernet? The heck is a 56 train key? What am I doing here? Thank you for your blessing. I will drink. I need a bottle of wine after this. What's that crossing off of my list? Got my money and your women. At a crib, could retire off of this wrist. That's a check, 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 check. Hi, Mew Mew Cat. Life into the bank. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la. For the port, one for each? I hear you, but I don't see you. And I live in constant state of fear. Excuse me. I hear you, but I do not see you. I don't know. What the heck is broadband? Hello, Wild. Thank you for the lurk. I guess we haven't gone upstairs. Rebecca must be upstairs. Like you a little, around a riddle. Remember Magic Jack? We did actually have a Magic Jack. There's some kind of eggs. Okay, guess upstairs is not my answer. I was like, I'll just go upstairs and get her. Wrong. I keep inching forward. Oh look, you guys can't see him because I'm in the way. You see his teeth. Lean the other way. Oh! I actually didn't really spend that much time online till I was a little older, so I didn't have that problem. Wait. Yeah. What are you doing, Billy? I've been locked in this room forever. Well, I'm trying to do basic math. Okay. Cool. I got a map. Luckily, all my games were offline, but by the time I got into MUDs, I don't know what that means. What's the MUD? I want this glowy piece of paper on the floor. Can I combine stuff in my inventory right now? Are you catch me kidding me right meow? You've... Billy, squish it together. Billy. Billy, please. I forgot about that, or I wouldn't have picked... Oh wait, I could drop them, huh? I'm gonna have to. Leave item. Billy is like, I can't do what everybody thinks is pretty simple and smush them together. Oh, I need a thing, I guess. So yeah, in this one, the gimmick is that Rebecca does science experiments and only she can mix the herbs. And Billy has to do all the strong stuff. So if there's anything that needs to be pushed, only Billy can push it. I don't think Rebecca can. And there's no item box, so I have to leave those herbs on the floor. I Billy, I strong. But it's okay. I Billy pimp. Come fight me. I fear no thing. Manual labor. Was this just a threat? He didn't really care? Pick up the shiny. Hi, Ninny. Billy Big Pimpin'. How are you doing, Denise? Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody is doing really good. They're all taking care of yourselves. You all have drank water and ate something yummy. Ice pick. Yeah, I think I gotta give the ice pick to Rebecca, right? You cannot carry this item. The ice pick must be able to fit in the waiter. Everyone is asleep. It might be 3 a.m. I was gonna ask if you've come back home yet. But the answer is no. Then you can't be up at 3 a.m. You gotta eat. Bring it on. I'm ready. I woke up, can't help it. No, that's fine. Well, I imagine the time change and time zones and all that stuff. I heard that people get really bad. Really bad. Whenever. Who let all these scorpions on the train? Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Oh, that's horrible. Did you see what it did to his back? Oh, I'm fine. Did you see what it did to his back? He did. Yeah, he got crumpled. Okay, let's go pick up that first aid, and then we'll go back to Rebecca. Then we'll give her the ice pick. Then we'll live a happy life. I'm gonna be on to something. I'm giving you one in public. I'm giving you. So that we just gotta get it suicide first. He folded like a effing lawn chair. Someone. Do people eat scorpions? Please tell me that's not real. Also, I'm sorry, chat. I can't believe that the door box was that big. I mean, I heard you guys like door loading screens. This is for you. Scorpions are eatable. Mm-mm. 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 Not in this house. "10 hours of door loading screen ASMR? Kind of. Mm-mm. I'd rather eat the grilled cheese whiz sandwich. Honestly, at this rate, it will be 10 hours of door loading screen. Actually, I think we'll be pretty fine, but I will tell you guys that very horrifically in my mind, I know that there's one puzzle in this game y'all are probably gonna crash out on me trying to solve, but I remember there is one actually like stupid hard puzzle. And I'm gonna apologize now. And it's an animal puzzle, I think. Something on a fountain. I remember last time I played this, it took me a ridiculous amount, probably a concerning amount of time to solve it. Cue up the video guide for later. YouTube, how do I solve this? I like that that was 5 camera angles, by the way. One, 2, 3. That's not bad. Down. The corner. Place an item here. Ice pick? Are you guys telling me that ice pick is smaller than a knife? I would say that they're the same size, probably. Are they not? I didn't mean to do that. Goodish! Hello!
Happy 2 years.
years.
And ooh, we can customize alert now.
Yeah, you've been able to
Goodish
do that for a
2
while.
Games
Hello,
just rated with
Goodish.
6
How are
viewers.
you? And thank you so much, Jesus, for the sub.
Pledged to the shrine for 24 months.
Welcome on
Happy
in,
2
everybody.
years.
Grab a seat,
And
grab a
ooh,
tea,
we
get
can
comfy.
customize alert now.
Hi, if you're new here, my name is Yuki Bubuki, princess of all things spooky and ooky, but the only thing scary about me is trying to solve puzzles. I'm a nine-tailed ghost kitsune shrine maiden, everyone's favorite big sister fox, a variety streamer who loves RPGs, JRPGs, and horror games. So if those are your favorite things, you came to the right place. We're playing Resident Evil 0 today. God bless you guys, and thank you so much. How was your stream? How you doing? Was it cool? Was it awesome? If you need to raid and dash, please feel free to do so. You do after stream care. After stream care, take care of yourself. The lock is unstucketh now. Hello, Fox Flames. That is from Twitch, actually. That's like... That's free with your Twitch. Aw, thank you so much for the bits. I hope you enjoyed the cute kitty. We played... Wait, we played... Hoping to finally fix the audio issue with my PC, but we'll see. I hope it's fixed. I haven't heard of that, actually. He went here? Hello, Billy. I've come to collect you. Wait, how do you get him to follow? Chat, do you remember? How do you guys become friends? I thought I was right. In the menu? Oh, okay. I don't know how to access that side. It's like going everywhere but that side. How do I... How do I get over there? Google, I guess. Yeah. Hold. Wait, okay. I haven't tried this one yet. We're having technical. Well, okay. I'm thinking there's a button that I have to push to get over there. I can switch, and now it's Rebecca. Can I set Rebecca? You know, so switching is not the I knew wasn't really the answer. There has to be a button that I can press that accesses that menu on that side. Or there's a button that I can press when standing next to him that's like, come on, Billy. But I'm not really finding anything on Google either. Check controls. Oh, maybe it's under options? I'm trying runes. I went with the easiest thing of like, I hope Google just tells me. It didn't. Solo team is right trigger. It's definitely not these two buttons.
Let's go.
Okay.
The right trigger is, come on, Billy. Well, I'm also sure nobody played this on an Xbox controller. I'm playing this through the Steam. Through the Steam? Not with the Xbox controller. Okay, so that means a tool. So what do I have? So it's probably like a whole lot of nothing. Oh. Good aiming, Billy. I don't really know what to do, but we should save, because it's been a long time since we saved. Is it this room? Probably not. Big stretches. Big stretches. Also, thank you for the head pets. How's everybody doing? I hope you all are doing good. Alright. I think I need to use the Fox Girl ladies room real quick, so I will be right back. Persona! But Persona to the bathroom. Wee! I am back. Oh, we got about 30 minutes left of stream. And then I'm gonna go make dinner and then hang out with Shay. And it will be fun. Thank you. I'm gonna make some banger pasta. Oh, you guys get another model teaser, I guess, because I forgot to turn it off. But that's fine. Eep. I can't believe Lauren says she looks smaller when that's actually just this and that is the same model. It's just they colored a different outfit on top. Is it this one? It's not this one. It's this one. It's the same. It's the same model. Pasta. Thank you for your daily blessing. It's the same neck piece too. Look. It's the same guy. Can't be a different size. Okay. So I ain't gonna lie to nobodies. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. Noodles! I'm gonna make a garlic Alfredo Parmigiani sauce. It's a witch hat. With the right card. I have frozen tortellinis. Tortellinis? What kind of pasta? Fox Dad cooked little shell noodles. But I don't like... Sarah! I love Sarah, though. I don't like tomato sauce. So he made, he made spaghetti for Fox Mom. So he just left the noodles plain, so I'm in charge of my sauce. Yeah, I don't like tomatoes. Get some kind of round outer. Okay. Hold that, I guess. I do like red plus Alfredo sauce, actually. Brian gave me this thing called spagagna, which is lasagna but made with spaghetti noodles, and it's made with a red and Alfredo sauce, and it was really good. Sarah, I will not. Is the tomatoes because yeah, I think the tomatoes are really sour, actually. And the Alfredo does help a lot with the sour. What am I doing? Am I going up? What was up? I think all tomato sauce is really sour. Oh, it's this. Pick it up. I guess I didn't see that when I ran past. All of you were like, SMH my head, Yuki. That was there the whole time. Sorry. I can leave work. Run! But yeah, I streamed a little earlier today. Because I'm going to go play Dead by Daylight with a friend soon. And Dead by Daylight is my favorite game. And everybody would be like, Yuki, why is Dead by Daylight your favorite game? I don't know. But it is. New Dead by Daylight update recently? She's a 10, but she plays Dead by Daylight. What am I, Sarah? What am I, Sarah? Debate. What am I, Sarah? What does it drop it down to? That's great. Listen, the only thing that would be scary is if Sarah and I were 1 for 1 the same and Sarah was like 100 at all. And Sarah was like, I also love Dead by Daylight. Nah, still a 10. But you know, it's been noted. Wait, one day I'll stream it, and then when you see how, like, toxic I am, then you'll be like, I don't know. She's a little rager. Help. Hi, Shay. Oh my gosh, if I do that again, I'm gonna rage out. I know. Well, actually, is it messed up if I say I don't consider Dead by Daylight horror? It makes me angry. I can't get scared if I'm angry. I had to look up Spagania because it sounded too weird to say. It's Spagania. My specific hates being... Actually, can I tell you something? When I first started streaming, I used to have a redeem. It was called Scare the Princess. I used to really like... Didn't used to. I really love RPG Maker horror games or like psychological horror games. But one of the things that I had that was my biggest problem with horror games was being chased. Outlast fixed that. Because I learned to run. After chat redeemed Scare the Princess and made me play Outlast, Whistleblower DLC, Outlast 2, I haven't felt anything since. Because those games are only about being chased, and I'm a psychopath, and I sat down, and so, like, someone redeemed Outlast 1. Well, not someone. Grinny redeemed Outlast 1, because I told him if he redeemed it, he would have to sit with me for 12 hours while I played it. And he did. He sat with me, and we played Outlast 1 and the DLC, and we beat it in one 12-hour stream. And then someone was like, okay, now do Outlast 2. And I also sat down and beat that. And that one did take the full 12 hours. It doesn't have like a DLC or anything. Now we casually play Trials together. I once had a panic episode being chased in VR in a playful chase that I instigated. Actually, Sarah, don't tell chat this. Telling chat this. VR horror games still scare me. No one wants to watch them. But VR horror games make me poop my pants. Because it's a little bit too close and personal. It's a little too close and personal. And I played that Arizona zombie game. That Arizona zombie game with a friend. And I had a panic attack in the corner in a dark horror game. In the dark zombie thing or whatever. Chat earmuffs that. Don't have heard that. And I was playing multiplayer with a friend and he had to like come get me. Like I was like done. I broke alien isolation and the alien never spawned. We've seen it and heard. But yeah, you won't be catching me playing no VR horror games. Actually, that's the real reason why I took the redeem away, because chat was talking about some VR horror games and I was like, you know what? Privilege is gone. I refuse that one. I took the redeem away. I need you to beat all the horror games. Okay. Absolutely. I would do that for you. In a heartbeat. I would. I would do that for you immediately. No questions asked. I don't even care what horror game it is. I'll beat it. Heck, I'll achievement hunt it, girl. I'm crazy. I would do it for your happiness. Then you go, I have Outlast in my Steam library, and I go, shoot me in the foot. Yeah, I will hand you the controller for Blitzball. You play Blitzball for me. I play horror games for you. It's equivalent exchange. Did you know, Limited, that on harder difficulties, if you use lockers too often, that the alien learns and he will check the lockers? So, like, I don't know the exact number, but let's say you hid in a locker 4 times. After that, you would never be able to hide in a locker again. It was kind of crazy, the AI on that thing. That is on higher difficulties, though, not normal or basic or whatever. But I watched a dude, I watched a dude do Nightmare or something. It learns from your stuff. Scary, scary. Okay, wait, I don't have slots, so... Probably need this. No, there's like a thing on the ground. It's a lever. Yeah, pull it. I don't know what it is. Oh, I see. Every perfected horror game in my Steam library will get you another Final Fantasy XIV outfit equivalent exchange. I'm going. Wee. Ah! I can't believe I did that. The pixels, my depth perception. Wait, how many horror games do you have? I wouldn't think that you would have too many. Unless people just keep gifting you horror games because they're like, you know what? You know what, Sarah? We're not friends. And they like, okay, let's just leave it. Tara, yeah, like whoever's threw that to you's mean. At dead of night, to play on stream, I freaked out so bad, I think chat swore off doing that. What is it, dead of night? Oh, that's that FMV one, where that hotel one, right?
This way.
I remember. But like, I can't do it. I won't lie, I probably can't do that one, but it's for a skill issue, not from fear. I think that one is hard, isn't it? That's the clip I need for the bag. What's in my pocket? There are 17 in my library. Most of them are because of family library. I'll save you. It's time to save. Okay, wait. That's not what I want to do. Help me. Buttons. Okay, wait. Exchange this. Combined. Okay. Have a good drive home. But yeah, I think at Dead of Night is actually hard, but don't quote me on that one. What did we get that's actually, like, worth using? The hook shot? Do I need this? Probably. It looks like an item. Let's go save, and then we'll start saying good benini. And I'm ready for dinner. As a hoarder of my game, see, I agree. You take everything, but my problem is that the only slots we have are these, and they're full. Empty bottle 3, gas 3. Maybe I'll drop them in the save room. That's the only thing I can think of. If I still had the item box and loaded up, I'd just be running everything in the item box. But no, I don't have an infinitely holding box. Ooh, I always wanted to play Signalis, actually. That's the one about the robot girl, right? I think that I also have some stuff is like, I am the person that's like, I'm gonna save all this stuff for the boss. And then, like, when I get to the boss, take like 2 things. You know what I mean? Bork. Bork, Bork. Hello, Riley. How are you? Bork, Bork. Alright. So we've made no dent. We made no dent in Resident Evil 0 today, on this day. But it is a shorter stream today than normal. Where am I? It is a shorter stream today because we are gonna go hang out with a friend. And also, I need to kind of ease myself back in because I was feeling queasy before stream. I don't know what's wrong with me. Friend Maxing. Friend Maxing. Friend Maxing. Alright, let me get Twitch open up. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending time with me. The rest of the week will be pretty normal. We're gonna play more Resident Evil 0 on Wednesday. And then we're gonna play some more Resident Evil 0 on Friday. And then Saturday night in the Discord, we're going to watch a movie of my choosing. I haven't picked yet, but it will be a movie of my choice. And then Ryan and I are supposed to go out, so whenever I decide we're doing the thing, I'll come back home and be like, hey, you know, we picked it for this time, whatever. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. If any of you are new here, you never met me before, I'm Yuki Bubuki, princess of all things spooky and ooky, but the only thing scary about me is anything and everything in between. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I love you bunches. So we're off tomorrow because I'm going to the movies. We're gonna go watch the He-Man movie that I think everybody hated. That I think everybody hated. Who is on? Dredge, thank you for your daily blessings. Let's go raid Vixie. And then our prayers today. Eepers. Our verse today is Matthew 5:8. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Have you seen the old G? No, I haven't. I've seen this one because Fox Mom asked me to go see it. And we like to do stuff that makes Fox Mom happy. Our prayer today is, Dear God, I want my heart to be a reflection of your character, pure. Please reveal the areas in my life and a heart that are not in line with your word. Help me to let go of the bitterness, disappointment, and hurt I am currently holding on to. I surrender my whole heart to you. Please transform me from the inside out. I want to see you close up. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. But yeah, I'm seeing this one because it's at Fox Mom's request, because she likes to ask me about how the movies go. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. That is so cute. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending time with me. You all have a good day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Wednesday. I'm gonna go eat a pound of pasta in all of your honors. But I thinky. I think Wednesday will be normal. Is Wednesday normal? No, Wednesday's not normal. I'm streaming early because I have to meet with the other girls for the charity event. Wednesday will be a short stream too, which is probably better since I'm still trying to get over being sick and junk. I gotta quit being sick all the time. Then you can have 87-hour-long streams. But yeah, thank you guys. Y'all have a good evening or a good night, and I will see you all later. Bookie boo bye.